We have a brand new episode of DBS, and thank God, because it's been 2 weeks since last time, and even in the last episode not much actually happened. Also, I think it's important to mention that the next 2 episodes have gotten their titles leaked, their provision titles leaked anyway, and I will be going over that later, but for right now, episode 59, titled Protect Kaioshin Gowasu, Destroy Zamasu. I've noticed that it's almost impossible to read these titles and not know what's gonna happen. Protecting Gowasu and destroying Zamasu will be the theme of episode 59, and really the most important thing that you need to know that happened is that Zamasu died. That aside, there was some extra stuff in this episode that was actually really interesting, and I want to get into that straight away. Black Goku's talking to the future Zamasu and is saying the next time he sees Goku, he will kill him. Zamasu replies with, if he does, he will have nothing left to raise his battle power. He then goes on to tell him, you should take your time, let his power seep into your very bones, and then kill him. So basically what this is saying, or at least what I'm getting from it, is that Black Goku is completely limited by normal Goku. Or should I say, Black Goku cannot get stronger than Goku can become. Because think of it like this, Black Goku right now is stronger than Goku. However, Goku could easily catch up and close the gap. The difference is, if Goku is dead, Black Goku's source of power and how he learns all his techniques would be gone. Now, for me, that was the most interesting thing that happened this episode. At the end of the episode, Beerus says that with Zamasu destroyed, Black should be gone, and that doesn't make much sense. Future Trunks also questions this, because the last time they killed the androids in a different timeline, they were still there in Trunks' timeline, so we know that doesn't work. However, Beerus says that it's different with gods somehow, so I guess we're just going to have to trust Beerus, and that is where the episode cuts off. Next week's episode is called Back to the Future, Black Goku's Identity Revealed. What does that mean? Now here's the part of the video where I want to talk about these upcoming episodes. Episode 62 and episode 63 have had their titles leaked, and honestly they're the most basic titles I think I've ever seen in my life. Episode 62 is titled Trunks' Superpower, airing October 16th. The only thing we can confirm from that is that there won't be any episode skips for the next few weeks. We had an episode title similar to this in the past where it was labeling Trunks having a newfound power. There was a scene in this latest episode that showed Kid Trunks getting so angry at Future Trunks because he was just moping around, tarnishing the Trunks name, so much to the point where Kid Trunks actually got up and challenged him to a fight. So maybe that's what gets the normal Trunks up and motivates him to get a newfound superpower. I really hope it's something cool, maybe a new transformation, that'd be sick. The last thing Trunks got that was pretty cool was the Final Flash, so really, if I'm being honest, I'm just hoping he gets Super Saiyan God. I mean, before Trunks came in, before Dragon Ball Super, when the Majin Buu arc, it was Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, they all had Super Saiyan, and now the cool thing to have is Super Saiyan God, and there's only 2 people that have Super Saiyan God, and you know, there needs to be a third, and I think that third should be Trunks, so I do hope that he gets something. Anyway, that leads us on to the next episode. Episode 63 has been titled as, again, a very vague title, Vegeta's Fierce Battle, airing October 23rd. Vegeta has had a lot of fights in Dragon Ball Super, and I don't know at all what to expect from this other than the fact that it's going to be airing 1 week after and that there is going to be an episode each week for the next 5 weeks, I think. All I want to see from Vegeta is one thing, and it's not just him going in and destroying everybody. I want to see what he did against Kid Buu. That is the kind of stuff I like to see from Vegeta. If you go back and look at that fight, he had a bloody face, bloody body, his arms were destroyed, he could barely even stand up, but he was still talking mad shit to Kid Buu, and I just want to see that side of Vegeta once again. I don't think we've ever heard him once say in this series, I am the Prince of all Saiyans. If we have, I'm mistaken, but I just, from memory, I don't remember him saying it. Anyway, that is everything to keep you up to date with Dragon Ball Super. There's going to be episodes coming out each week for the next 5 weeks or so, maybe even more. Let me know what you think of all this madness going on in Dragon Ball Super right now. I think it's great. I think that Dragon Ball Super is going to go on to do great things, and maybe even more. So thank you so much for checking out the video, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.